It's your boy E.
Yo, it's Tank.
Yo, Sly.
Smoking thought. I mean, so you have three movies to last you till you die. What three movies could you watch every day for the rest of your life? Let's start. We'll go off with one at a time. So I'm gonna ask Tank first. Give me one movie, one of your three, that you could watch for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna go action, comedy, drama type shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I would have to go with my favorite movie.
What's that?
Righteous Kid.
That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
So you could watch. That's one of the movies you can watch for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I probably end up going Psycho.
I'm saying you got three movies. Did you say you got three?
We're gonna go to you next.
Last Dragon.
Last Dragon.
Bruce Leroy? Well, fuck, are you kidding me? Why would he look like Last Dragon? Yeah, Last Dragon. I can watch that shit all fucking.
I would watch that shit every day.
That's your opinion.
You're right.
You want to see motherfucker like it's Bruce Leroy. Like who doesn't want to see Bruce Leroy win?
Because it's a dated movie.
It's a dated movie. You said there's fucking movies I can watch. Ain't nobody said.
Oh no, listen, that's cool. That's one of the movies you said. That's cool.
Last Dragon. Right, that's one of mine.
All right, I'm gonna go with Juice. I love Juice when I first saw it. Though. Juice, like when I first watched that shit, I was probably like 12 or 13. I was just getting older and shit. And watching that shit, that shit influenced a lot of my life. After watching that shit changed my life a little bit.
Say it wasn't some type of type of shit rubbed off on you when you watched that shit.
The shit was funny too, kind of. If you like look at what's dude with the fat
Steel.
Yeah, Steel.
Shut up, Steel. Yo, I ain't crying.
That shit was funny as hell, bro. Like that's probably one. I'll take that as one of my like hood movies type movies.
You go in front of fucking Last Dragon, but all right, yeah.
Juice.
You got the juice now.
Serious.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Juice it's not as dated as.
Why do you keep talking about dated?
Because it looks like
Last
it's from
Dragon
81.
stands the fucking test of time with
does
that
it?
shit. You can't. Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
What? Wow.
It looks really.
That's because
cheesy.
y'all don't. But you can sit there.
I just watched
Last Dragon. You can sit there.
Cheesy.
But you can sit there and watch. You telling me that fucking Star Wars don't look fucking cheesy? The fucking
Who said
old John don't look cheesy?
Who said they like Star Wars?
There's millions of motherfuckers that do, and nobody fronts on them. They stand outside and fucking look at that corny shit. So you gonna front on Last Dragon?
No, that's your opinion. That's what you like. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, I'm going with Last Dragon.
Anime type of guy.
Nah, I ain't no anime type of dude. That's just that was my type of shit that I was watching when I can relate. I
just watched that shit the other day. I like it still.
Like I can relate to
but
the story.
It's definitely dated.
That was before you had Black Panther and all that shit. I could watch fucking Bruce Leroy and be like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? That's what, exactly. Like it was all of that, like. That shit really was on some other shit. People take that shit for granted.
Black.
It's not even that. I just enjoy seeing that shit in a fucking movie. Like, why can't I just see that in a movie and not be that? And not be that.
You hit the nail right on the head.
Even if I was, that's not nothing to be fucking ashamed of. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that's what, you know what I mean? That was that's why I picked that movie and shit. That really was.
What was so dope about that movie?
I respect you.
Bruce Leroy, fucking all of that shit. Bruce Leroy realizing he was the master. You know what I mean? Fucking all of that shit. Fucking.
You don't think there's any corny parts in that movie?
Is there not any cheesy parts in every movie? With fucking Spider-Man, like with great power becomes responsibility. This shit gets corny to some.
That's not corny.
No, of course not.
That's not corny.
Because you can fall into that fucking world. Like I can fall into the fucking Bruce Leroy fucking world and shit. That's not corny. Fucking like, come on, man. Like there's a lot of dialogue in them fucking Marvel movies that you love. That's fucking corny. I'm just saying, I like them too, but. That shit could get fucking boring as fuck sometimes. Why you sit there talking about all?
You want me to name all the corny shit from?
We got off topic.
You want me to name all the corny shit from?
We got off topic with the movies, but please go ahead. After you do that, we can go.
Go ahead, Tank.
My second one?
Yeah, what's your second one, man? Because what he was just talking about was some other shit.
I'm going with Focus.
You love Focus.
I do. It's a good movie.
That shit was alright.
So
what's so good about it?
What's so good about it? Yeah, that you like it so much.
Just the way they grifted that whole scheme. You know what grifting is, right?
No, I don't know what that means.
Grifting is like taking without taking. Like you're using like your power of word.
Yeah.
And they're handing it to you.
You're manipulating other people.
Yeah, you manipulate the whole situation.
So something like using the 48 laws of power type shit, where
something like that.
They always show the reference. They didn't have nothing to do with that.
Well,
that's not what he was saying.
Said he
was talking some whole other shit. But anyway,
just because I like this,
I like it too. It's kind of like it, but it's kind of like. But that's not what you were saying.
If you break it all down to the mental part of it,
you think that's not where you was going with it though.
So what was the first one?
Because my first one,
yeah.
What did I say?
Because you
righteous
killed and Focus.
Yo, still even right now, man. Yo, I'm not even cause he said,
what is you gonna say?
What you mean?
What's your number two?
What's your number two, man?
It's all right. You want? Are we doing that though with the sci-fi joint? Or are we just saying whatever?
You have 3 movies that you can only watch for the rest of your life.
All right.
And Last Dragon was your first.
That was. It's a good movie.
Yeah. It's alright.
It's a great movie. That's a great movie. For my second John, damn, I have to be able to fight because I'm already gonna be cool with the. I'm cool with the fighting and all that other shit in Last Dragon. So there you go with some sci-fi shit. Obviously, I'm gonna go with the Predator for my second John. The first one with, Arnold and all them others.
Some people think the second one is better. I don't know if I ever agree with I don't think I ever agreed with that one, but I definitely like the first one.
I'm gonna go with the first one because I was just about to say the whole. I'm cool with the whole series, to be honest with you. And everybody always pop shit about it, but I'm cool with Alien versus Predator. Motherfuckers pop shit about it, but they connected well. But that's gonna be my second year on Predator.
Predator. I'm gonna go with Coming to America.
That's a good one.
I literally watch that shit. I still don't get tired of it.
That's
you
a
can't
great
drive
one.
anyway.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
that's a great one.
But
you can't drive for anyway.
I killed it that night. But
oh my goodness.
I can watch that movie and not get tired of it.
That nigga straight out of Wakanda and shit.
He did look like him. That's a good movie though. You're right.
I can
keep
watching that shit over and over again.
Shit, I mean,
there's a lot of movies from that era, like Boomerang.
Right.
Fucking
Because I was gonna say if I didn't have to pick one, if I didn't have to pick another one, then I would probably pick that John and shit. If I had to just, I'd grab that one too. You know what I mean? That would. I would be able to rock with that.
I'm gonna take
but
that
for
one
the
for
sake,
my
I'll pick my own shit.
I had to take a comedy anyway, at least one comedy.
That's what I was gonna do.
What you think? What's your third, Tank?
My third, Belly.
Oh, I love Belly, actually.
You know what's crazy? Motherfuckers want to front on Belly, but they was the first ones that I seen that I can remember with the first person shooter shit. You know what I mean? Where they was popping with it, and nobody ever fucking. Most of the shooting fucking scenes is.
That was an ill-ass intro to a movie.
Yeah, it was. But motherfuckers never pay homage to that shit because they got hardcore Henry and all that other shit. But Belly was the first motherfucking show in that first person shooter that was really getting busy and shit. You know what I mean? I'm saying that shit was funny, but Belly really did. That's a cool one. I mean,
what's your third one?
Damn, I should go with the comedy too. I mean, I want to say fucking House Party just because fucking. That shit is just straight classic.
Real shit.
I had that shit on loop.
Honestly, that sounds crazy.
I had that shit on loop.
Yeah, I used to rewind the part where.
I already know this.
Nah, you know you don't.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, when that shit come out, 89.
No, House Party didn't come out in
That shit-
89.
That came out in the 80s.
No, it was like the 90s. It was 89 or 90. It was
We'll have to fact
89.
check
It was 89.
I'll say it's 89. So
But
I was young, but I kept rewinding the part where kid jumps over the fence and the big dude smashes.
Oh,
yeah.
Remember the yo? That shit was funny as shit too. Like, yo,
That shit was mad funny.
motherfucker, sorry for this motherfucker window.
Yeah, that shit was mad funny.
That shit was a classic, but yeah, definitely. That's a house party. But definitely, you already know.
You know,
people
Full
watch
Force
that
produced
shit.
a lot of music for a lot of other musicians and shit.
What did they do before they was in House Party? Because
They did music.
Yeah, but what song? Because I don't know.
I can't right off
Exactly.
I
I don't fucking know what the fuck.
But I'm horrible. I'm horrible. When
I'm
names
pretty
of
sure,
songs.
yeah, because if you put some shit on it, I start singing with that shit. I'd be like, yo, that was them niggas, but I don't know exactly what they did.
That was their job. That's what they used to do and shit. They were music producers and shit, and they were a group too. Like they like
I don't know, they
were a group and shit.
It was funny in the you know what I mean, 1 and 2. I don't know if there was yo, these motherfuckers got 5 though. Did you see 5? Did you see 5?
Nah.
That's a movie? Yeah, that's a fucking movie. It got some little kids in it. I don't know. It's not Kid and Play in him. I don't even think it's fucking what you would call it. What's them boys?
Chris Groves.
That whatever the fuck it was. Beats. Whatever them niggas was. Yeah, the motherfuckers that had. I'm gonna cut that Jamaican voodoo shit off your head tomorrow. Bernie Mac was trying to get them haircuts and shit. With them little motherfuckers and shit. Oh man, I don't know, cause it was Criss Cross and motherfucking the other little niggas that sang Aisha.
Oh fuck another bad creation.
Yo, that was that shit.
I used to love.
That was that jealous. But who the fuck? That was that shit. But who was that before that though? That was, you know what I mean?
Well, before ABC?
That's ABC.
ABC is another bad
ABC.
creation.
That was with Bell DeVoe motherfucker and shit.
I think
he found him and shit.
He might have either him or fucking.
Because there was somebody else too. But there was them other little singing motherfuckers that was out too.
There was when they did Candy Rain. Who did Candy
that was
Rain?
fucking.
Was that
Tevin
after?
Campbell's
Was it?
Yeah, that was fucking Tevin Campbell.
I don't think it was.
You fact check
So
that.
I'm
pretty sure.
Nah, who did?
That was Candy. I'm telling you.
Who did Candy Rain?
That was fucking. What's his name, man? I'm telling you. Pull out your fucking.
Street
shit. Yo, like yo, I gotta feel something. Yo, but
my third one, I'm gonna go with another movie that I watched mad times and I probably could still keep watching that shit. It's Braveheart. I loved Braveheart.
That shit was cool. It really, I ain't gonna front. It was. I watched it
I love
just as many
Braveheart.
times as you did.
I don't think I would have picked Braveheart.
William Wallace.
There's other movies. There's a
This sounds like he just just to be fucking like.
There's a lot of stupid movies that I like too. Though, like what's that movie with
Dumb and Dumber?
Nah. Like you ever see I Spy with Eddie Murphy? Yeah, that shit's mad funny, yo. I watched this shit. Nah.
I ain't even gonna front. There's a
Who's
lot
the
of
white boy?
Eddie Jones that I didn't
Who's the
see.
white boy?
It's Bullfinger.
There was a lot of Eddie Jones.
No, who's the
that I
white
did
boy
not
in I Spy?
I forget.
Owen Wilson. The white boy with the fucked up nose and shit.
I Spy is the joint with the plane though, ain't it?
Yeah. When they go to rent the fucking room, and he was mad and he saw that shit.
Yo, you don't get your eye juices on my shit.
There's a lot of like stupid movies I like that I just love and shit.
Yeah. There's a lot of Eddie Jones that I didn't see though. That was, I mean, there's a lot of them that I didn't see. Like I didn't see fucking Norbit.
Norbit was good.
I never seen that shit.
He played damn near every role.
Never seen
Norbit
that
was
shit.
good.
Didn't see that shit where he's a fucking space dude in his head and all that shit. They never seen that shit. I see it in passing, but I never sat.
I never saw
Dave. Never sat down and watched that shit.
I seen them all.
Did you see the Tristan Thompson sex tape?
No.
Dude, Tristan Thompson is right.
Yep.
But anyway,
he's a soccer player, right?
Yeah, I think he's a soccer player.
I seen the clip of that shit.
Yeah, the clip, yeah.
Why do you see the fucking clip of it? How's there a tape? I just thought they caught this motherfucker walking out the hotel. There's a tape now?
He taped it and sent it to I guess she was like, after they fucked, she was like,
this shit is
she's like, oh, send me that.
Man, I don't believe it, but
this shit is staged.
Maybe for the Kardashian show.
This shit is staged.
Maybe for the Kardashian show.
This shit is just
somebody
way too smooth.
Because this shit happened in October. And they're just bringing it out now, but
somebody
the joint he smashes and shit. It's got the super fatty too. Yo, to me, I see this shit.
I listen.
He was having fun with that.
I listen.
And yeah, like
NBA niggas have a lot of fun with Jones, but you don't see them having fucking tapes. Or everybody having
Chloe
tape.
Can't be mad about that. Chloe can't be mad
because she knows.
Because she stole Tristan from his baby mom.
She already knows, man. This shit is.
I wouldn't say all that.
How didn't she?
I don't even.
Well, we don't know the full story, so
anyway,
how much
if ain't nobody check it out, the broad that he gets busy with is nice. Though. I like
she is nice.
It's just,
I can't even. I ain't see the joke.
Oh yeah, check it out.
I'll do my own research.
Nah, check it out.
But listen, I really don't fucking. He's Tristan Thompson. I listen exactly. Tristan motherfucking Kardashian. All I know is that he was trash on the court. He's trash on the court. He's not doing.
He's not trash.
He's not trash.
Is he impact? What's he doing?
Well, that shit got him fucked
up.
Okay, come on, man. He's a solid player. Pull up, since you got your phone up, pull up his numbers for this year up until the playoffs and tell me he's a solid player that got him to where they needed to be and he's done what he needed to do in his position. We both know that's not true.
It doesn't matter.
I know. I'm just saying.
You can't hold him to the highest standards.
There's no higher standards. I said his position. His position. I said, just pull up his numbers. Like it's not a fucking. I'm not saying pull up his
crazy
background
to see how much. Like he didn't want to do being an NBA player. You get to do a lot. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I'm not even saying that. That's not what I'm saying. But
do you think Chloe should just realize like, oh, you're an NBA player?
She already knows. Why do you think she fucking got with him and shit? She
reminds me of Anna Nicole Smith. She be making that face. That face is.
I really haven't
that's just
seen them.
Remember who Anna Nicole Smith is?
No, I remember Anna Nicole, but
remember she used to make that face when she looked all fucking bent and shit. She used to make that face like.
Damn, he talking about in the fucking.
She makes that same face.
Damn, right before fucking. Her last fucking days and shit.
Come
on, man. Like, no, because like, goddamn. Like, what you mean? Like, I don't remember that face.
I wasn't there for that.
On the what the fuck is this shit? Whatchamacallit show, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That was right around the end. You know, a reality show. She was extra tore up and shit. Like, yeah, that's what it looked like. You know what I mean? He said, yeah, that's he said. I didn't say her face looked like that. But anyway, that's what Chloe looks like. So you think Chloe looks like she's tore up?
Anyway, let's play a game.
Man. Way better than that.
Let's play a game, though. You gonna play a game with
Tristan? I don't know.
You gonna play a game with either or?
This one.
That's that voodoo word.
Either or. What are you gonna spin the fucking lighter and fucking ask me to take them?
Who's better? Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers?
Oh my goodness. I mean,
Michael Myers.
Why does everybody say that?
I was about to say, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say Jason.
I grew up on Jason.
It's Jason. You don't even, like...
Michael Myers.
Jason's origin is already way more on some shit where fucking you could kill him, but he's coming back. Michael Myers is fucking... you could take him out and shit. Like, he's just a crazy motherfucker. Like, there's no origin. Like, Rob Zombie had to take it to some other shit to make it on some... other shit, but Jason's mom fucking chanted this nigga back. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
that's crazy. He wasn't even in the first one.
You know what I mean? Like,
it was just his mom.
It was just his mom. Like, and then he came out the water and shit after she was doing some voodoo shit. Had the Book of the Dead on the fucking thing and shit with the fucking jaw. Like,
so who do you say? You say Jason.
I said Jason.
You say
Michael Myers.
All right. How about either or again? How about Leonardo DiCaprio or Denzel?
That's what to say. I can't do that.
Why can't I do that?
That's a good fucking comparison to shit because that's just two great bodies of fucking work and shit of fucking
why can't you answer
movies.
Two outstanding.
That's why it's so hard because you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
No.
There's too many movies that these motherfuckers did.
So which one's better? Which one's a better actor?
You cannot compare.
Like, I really
you can't answer that shit. That's bullshit.
I really can't. Cause
edit that one out.
Cause I'd be fronting on either or, fucking saying fucking
right.
Like,
either one of them.
Cause there's really not one movie that either one of these motherfuckers put out that I didn't like and shit.
Right.
That's why I said those two people.
So I can't even.
So you can't name one?
No.
That'd be on some other shit. Maybe I'd have to be on your plane with the VCR to fucking. No, but no, I can't. You know what I mean? But no, I can't. That's too good. That's two good ass actors and shit together. Like, have they even been in a movie together?
No, I don't think so.
That should be like, how would you even write that? Like,
all right, how about
you got two main actors?
All right, how about
we can't even pick who's better,
Ben Affleck or Matt Damon?
I don't like either one of them. Sorry, I mean, big ups to Bat. I guess I have to go with fucking Ben because he's Batman, but I ain't gonna front. I did just watch. He was telling me to watch the Bourne shit.
Yeah.
I finally broke down and watched the first shit. It was okay.
I'm saying I like them Jones, but
it was alright. But
I had to go with Ben Affleck. He played more, way more roles.
To go Ben Affleck.
How about
well, what's the name was in Oceans too.
I didn't really watch some shit.
I watched the first two.
I don't like his character, but I'm just saying he played in them.
What's better? Power or Game of Thrones?
Just started.
Power. I'm going Power.
Everybody's gonna be like, yo, you just started watching Power.
How far deep?
Power is
I'm on fucking. I'm on.
That is real creation.
The third fucking fourth episode.
So you can't even comment on it.
That's what I'm saying.
So how about, you ever see Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I see Breaking Bad. That's
Breaking Bad or
you can't even compare. You can't even find one to compare.
Walking Dead.
Breaking Bad.
I'm going Breaking Bad.
Walking Dead's too repetitive.
It's repetitive actually.
You should have said like Sons of Anarchy.
It's just.
I think that's repetitive.
The fucking point of fucking Walking Dead
is
after the goddamn after you see the first couple episodes. Like, okay, humans are fucking horrible.
Sons of Anarchy or fucking Breaking Bad?
I didn't really watch Sons of Anarchy, so Breaking Bad. I didn't like it. I started watching it. I didn't like it.
Sons better than.
I didn't watch it. I watched a couple. I ain't gonna say I didn't watch it. I watched a couple episodes and I couldn't get into it.
To America or Life?
We're on Life.
I'm gonna have to go with Coming to America. Fucking
over Life.
Yeah.
Over Life. No.
That's where I have to go with that shit. Which one?
Why do you like Life better than Coming to America?
Because you got two top comedians.
There's a lot of motherfuckers in that shit. Life is great. I'm not saying that fucking.
I'm saying
if I
action
had
is
to
more
pick
than
one,
two.
shit, I'd take
There's
both
a lot.
of the shits. But I mean, if I have to pick one, it's fucking Coming to America. But
definitely
this
way more comedy.
The whole
Life.
cast of Life is funny as fuck. Like it wasn't just Martin.
It's not just Eddie Murphy.
Fat Anthony Anderson was in that shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Martin mustache.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie. You know what I mean? Like there was like motherfuckers was getting into that shit. Like that was, you know what I mean? But I'd have to go Coming to America.
How about Friday or Half Baked?
You already
stupid.
Yeah, you already. And I ain't even gonna front at Half Baked, but
you can't
rewatchability. Friday all day, like you know what I mean, like because Half Baked is like some shit you literally gotta be. I'm not advocating it, but you have to be half baked to keep on watching that shit over and over to fucking
be
find
baked
that
like
shit
the,
funny.
the white boy on there, like Jerry Garcia,
Word, like
in a pouch.
there has to be some other shit, like you know what I mean, like I love butternuts. It's butter,
Butterstuff.
Like pop, the popcorn poppers, pop.
That shit
You start popping and never stop.
It was funny, but rewatchability was Friday all day. Like you can't see that smoky
big
these
perm.
motherfuckers. Craig hitting that fucking green for the first time and shit. Like that's classic.
Miss Parker.
It's super classic.
All right,
Everybody got Miss Parker.
about Goodfellas or Casino?
That's good.
Definitely Goodfellas.
Definitely Goodfellas. You can't definitely say
Definitely Goodfellas. I'm going definitely Goodfellas.
Like Casino
That's
was
like
ill.
one of the
Casino
all-time
was real
favorites.
good,
So
Goodfellas just had that shit where it was like, I don't know. Even because you know what's crazy?
this is the start.
Most of the
King of New York or Goodfellas?
No.
You can't go back to that.
You
can't.
Throw Fresh in there. Fresh and whatever else because Fresh was ill.
What would you compare Fresh to?
Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society or some shit like that.
So I would take both of them over Fresh.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll take Menaces.
Fresh was
Society.
Not better than Menace to Society, definitely not. And definitely not better than Boys
You
in
talking
the Hood.
action wise because they was.
No, I'm talking about acting and everything.
It was the action in Menace to Society.
Ricky!
Because there was a lot of that was boys. Oh yeah, the Boys of the Hood and shit.
Yeah.
There's so many memes of that shit now. Over Ricky. Didn't see that Joe was busting. He was like, this nigga fell off the stage. Yeah, I was dying. But that shit is I definitely fucks with that shit.
Mariah Carey or Janet Jackson?
Really?
I'm going Janet.
Like, control. I'll call you back, yo. Come on, man. You already you know, when you grew up on Janet, you see Mariah, she does her thing. Of course, she's, you know what I mean, but
Beyonce or Rihanna?
Beyonce.
No way.
Definitely.
Rihanna is way
That's
more.
tough.
Ever.
What?
She's way cooler. She smoked.
I don't care about
And she got all thick up too.
Now when he runs down this list, keep going because I mean now you're kind of swaying me. Like I didn't really take all of that in consideration. I was just going clearly by the singing, but I mean you don't know what Beyonce does because she doesn't be on Snapchat, so you don't know what she does anymore.
Martin Lawrence or
I
Bernie
don't know
Mac?
what Beyonce does.
Martin Lawrence or Bernie Mac?
I gotta go with the Mac, man.
Over Martin?
Over Martin.
Wow. Martin got a lot of whack movies, though.
I gotta go with the Mac, man.
But I'm gonna go Martin because his TV show's way funnier.
This TV show makes him
way funnier than Bernie Mac's TV show.
Huh.
You said
it's
way funnier.
I'm not saying this.
I watch this shit 1,000 times. Every episode 1,000 times. It's still crack the fuck
genius. Martin is a fucking genius.
You're supposed to be coming back out with that shit.
He played
the whole cast
many
on
roles
there too.
himself too.
Well, not Tommy, obviously.
Alright, well, Austin Powers.
And what's his name ain't supposed to be on it.
Yeah, they squad. They good.
Oh,
what's his name? Cole.
Cole.
Yeah, no, they good. They was profiling and shit.
Martin, he gets slept on when it comes to comedy. Like,
well, I mean,
he's never up there with
he's not
Eddie Murphy or.
I think because he's not a producer. I don't think he's not a producer and shit like that. And he didn't really have the machine behind him. Like
Martin or Kevin Hart.
That shit. Martin, obviously. Yeah. Like, and no disrespect to Kev, but it's just Martin.
Martin's
like Kev's funny.
Martin or Eddie Griffin.
Damn. Eddie is, yo, you know what? Eddie is, yo. We're going stand up to stand up. Because Eddie's funny as fuck.
Eddie
man.
is dysfunctional
like,
family.
Yo, that motherfucker is funny as shit. Like, I don't know. Because Martin dived off and started doing movies. Eddie stayed doing, not saying that has anything to do with it, but.
He's been doing movies too.
He was, but I'm just saying that. The stand up and all that shit. I don't know.
I don't know. Tough. I'm going stand up in career.
Eddie or Chris Rock.
Oh,
Chris
Rock.
Chris Rock.
Eddie Griffin over Chris Rock.
That's me. You asking me? Eddie Griffin, yes, over Chris Rock.
Over Chris Rock.
Oh, why are you trying to do that? Over Chris Rock. Like why is that so?
That's who he picked.
Yo, like you know what I'm saying? He asked me who I was over. He said as if there's a wrong answer. I didn't know.
I don't believe my neck looked like that.
You had a reaction when I said that.
I don't believe I was like, I'm not even gonna do what you did say. Well, I definitely didn't do that.
Because he did a reaction where it was like, yo, you gonna pick him over? Yeah,
he said that's one of his
Eddie over motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Like, he's definitely not doing that neck movie.
There was no. It was shoulders.
You should have paused.
It was shoulders. He did. It was shoulders first of all. But anyway. He already knows what it is. Because I shouldn't have to pause shit. I'm a grown man.
Go ahead. Now he's a grown man.
Now I'm a grown man. Are we gonna do this? Are you gonna edit this part?
I'm just keeping on.
Okay, well then keep it moving. Def Leppard. Name a Def Leppard song. Like, yo.
Like a pour some sugar on me.
Yo. I don't even think that's right, but go ahead. I can't.
Are you serious?
No, I don't know.
Then why you answer me a question?
I don't know. I just was trying to see if you would say that's what you wearing the shirt.
Hit your Googles.
You right.
Hit your Google.
Is that your favorite rock? Name your favorite rock and roll song.
I thought it was a cool shirt.
What's your favorite '80s rock and roll song?
Probably a fucking Guns N' Roses song, probably.
Yeah, but fucking.
Mine, I
ain't even gonna front. I don't know the names. I don't know the names of the Jones, but you know them when you hear the motherfuckers and shit.
Well, what from Guns N' Roses?
Nah, like any '80s fucking.
Yeah, you know the song.
I don't know the name. I don't know the name of the Jones. Yeah, like. I don't know the title of the fucking song to be like, yo, put on this joint, but when it comes out, I'm rocking and singing with that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's just fire.
That's what I'm saying. You can't be like, yo, name the song.
That solo.
I can name it.
What song? Besides Pour Some Sugar on Me, name a song. Like,
that's about Guns N' Roses or
name a song. Name another Guns N' Roses song.
There's Patience.
I don't. So
you remember that shit?
Oh, have a little.
So they were in the beginning. They look like
pace. Yeah. That
shit.
You're right. Because I ain't gonna fuck. That shit is.
There's that. There's Welcome to the Jungle. That shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Paradise.
All right.
Take me down.
You're right. All right. See, that's what I'm saying, though. Yeah, but see, how you can name those songs, there's mad other songs in the 80s that you know, but you can't name them like you just name those songs.
Name the group, and I'll name a song for it.
Alright, oh shit, because I only know the motherfucking song when it comes on. Yeah.
He said Bon Jovi. Remember what movie was it where it was like a Western? And Bon Jovi did a song.
Oh, that was fucking. You talking about these fucking whatchamacallit? I know the joint you talking about. I'm not going.
That's a dope song too.
Yeah, because I
made me like that movie.
Western, because he's talking about he's on
what the name was the movie? What's the name of the movie?
Young Guns.
Young Guns, yeah, that's what it was. That was a dope
Rise
movie.
of the Steel Horse. And
That's it.
Cowboy. All that other shit. I'm not gonna get into the cadence, even though I'm fighting the shit hard as a motherfucker. Because if it was karaoke and I was a little bit more tipsy, I'd be up there motherfucker singing the hardest shit.
I can't get this song when it sing it.
Yo, no.
I can't get it. I need it.
What song was it?
That shit is crazy. Yeah, like that shit is crazy.
It's on the tip of my shit. Pause.
I know. Oh my goodness.
An easy what the fuck does it go?
Oh my goodness.
How's it go? We'll edit it out.
Y'all know how this shit goes.
How does it go? Please tell me. I know the song, but I can't.
I know something. I'm a cowboy, so.
It's like,
yeah, look, I'm supposed to get busy.
No, I'm not supposed to get busy.
I'm a cowboy.
Yo, you know that shit was ill because Beanie went over that shit too.
Yo,
So you already know that shit was tough. I didn't want to because I was going, y'all, I want it. Like, I would have been fist pumping with that bitch. See how you went with that shit?
I would have went with you.
You ever hear a group called Skid Row?
Yeah, absolutely. But
what was the name of the song that was one of the hits?
That's what I'm trying to explain to you with this rock and roll music when it comes to me. If you were to play a fucking Skid Row song, I'd be singing the motherfucker.
I can't think of that.
You'd be like, yo, that's them. I don't know.
I just listen to the music.
Rap, you could just, I can hear it and be like, oh, that's so, you know what I mean? Like, that's such and such, whatever. Like, but I can't, you know what I mean? R&B, you can hear motherfuckers singing like, oh, that's them. Like, you know what I mean? I can't. I will rock. I can only sing along.
Who's the king of R&B?
The king of R&B? Like
now or forever.
Like that's. I mean, that's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that
came
say
Kells is.
What?
Kells.
Nah, man.
Kelly got
He had a lot of tracks.
Lots. Hits.
A lot of hits.
Like, what's the one that was a T2 chocolate? What's the name of that shit where you had feeling on your booty and all that shit? There was like 20 hits on
chocolate
that shit.
Making mad.
It was a double CD.
He was nice. He was. You think it's really true that he don't write shit and he doesn't?
Well, he said he can't read.
He can't read.
There's
and he doesn't write shit.
No,
I'm just saying, is that true?
Read, though.
I don't believe that.
He said it. He said it on.
So that is true.
Yes, 100% true.
Wow.
So
I just thought that was some internet shit.
He freestyles every song.
He does. That's what I heard. That he goes in there.
Freestyle.
That in the closet shit. That's why that shit was so off the wall and shit. That motherfucker's just in there, just.
And how many parts of that shit is there? There's like 30 parts.
That shit is a whole DVD.
No, it was like
that shit is longer than
that.
That shit is longer than this piss. That shit is longer than this piss DVD.
I think they went up to like 50 now.
That shit is longer than this piss DVD.
He's the king to me. I don't care about all of
them. Listen, if you was just fucking to counter all the deviant shit that singers and rappers did, motherfuckers would be not on the fucking wall of fame.
Right.
So we're not counting that because Usher's letting it burn. And shouts out to Usher, not for any other reasons except for I don't want to grind his name down.
Listen, nothing that says it burns with Usher.
Because now it's just takes on a whole
no, because he's burnt.
He takes on a whole other meaning now, and if you go back, like it's not. It makes it too easy for memes. Like, why is every one of his songs something about burning and shit? Like
you got it bad.
You got just like it burn. Wow. Don't call me back. Yo, that's what it sounds like, man.
No shots at Usher, man.
Yeah, no shots at all. Cause I ain't even gonna front like I wasn't in the club. Like, yeah.
They played the shit out of that song, yo. They played the shit out of that song.
Right, like, but
with the Lil Jon,
who was it?
Usher.
Nah, Ludacris was in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Luda. There was a lot of motherfuckers in that shit.
No, that song.
Lil Jon was on the
Lil
fucking
Jon, Usher, and
the whole shit was. I can't even front. That shit was the whole summer.
That's the wackest era.
That shit, no, it was longer than summer.
Early 2000s
still
was the
playing
wackest. Or not early. Early 2000s.
It was a week because it was a lot of club shit. It was a lot of the strip clubs had the fucking John. You know what I mean? It was a little weak.
Laffy Taffy.
It was more songs that bitches could dance
but don't
to,
act like that was the only thing that was popular. That was what was charting. Because if
right.
you look it up,
Jeezy,
because if you look it up, I'll tell you, Laffy
I guess
Taffy
you could
was
say
number one. But sometimes you have a dance fucking John is gonna be
Young Jock.
You know what I mean?
Young Jock came out then.
Yeah, but look, he was doing that dumbass motorcycle shit, but he still got it up. Me at the trap. Niggas was going, when that shit when it's going down, motherfuckers is putting their quarters in the shit, that shit was banging. Fuck out of here. But after that though, like, you know what I mean?
Niggas
you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even front, like, I don't know who was doing the beats or if he was doing the beats, but that's what he needs to get back to. If he did that beat, whoever did that shit,
he got him on point.
All right, Dr. Dre or fuck, man.
What, Scott Storch?
Timbaland or Dr. Dre?
I'm gonna have to go with Timbaland just because
I'm going Dre.
I don't know all about fucking Timbaland's John, but what it looks like is he's more involved with his beats.
Listen to all Leah's shit.
Yeah, but it looks like, I'm just saying, it looks like Timbaland's more involved with his beats than Dre is.
Because Dre don't be doing his beats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I don't know that shit, but just from what I could gather and what motherfuckers know, it looks like
Dre did all his early beats, so
yeah, but I mean,
that's a lot.
He did
with like 6 different crews.
But Timbaland was doing that shit too. Timbaland was doing a whole bunch of other projects behind the scenes and shit. Like but by himself, that's what I'm saying. I think Dre had it too because Dre, that's what motherfucker say. Dre would be over here doing whatever he's doing, but you got Scott Storch over here banging away doing his ill shit on the fucking piano shit. That wasn't all fucking Dre. Then you got some other motherfucker over here doing some other shit, and Dre would just get the final say. He has the ear, he has the vision. He's the fucking
real question,
maestro, motherfucker.
There's a thing going on the internet, and they're talking about who started trap music. Who started trap music in your opinion?
Jeezy.
Well, you go with who said it first? Because are you going with who said it first?
Well, this is who they're saying.
Wu-Tang. You say Wu-Tang.
No. This is who they're saying started trap music.
That's way boom.
It's either they're either saying T.I. started it, Gucci started it, or Jeezy started it.
Jeezy.
Out of those three, who would you say started it?
I don't know, man.
All of the motherfuckers was on it hard, but I'm gonna have to say I heard T.I. before I heard when he was on that 24 shit. Yeah. Then you started checking for him, and he was all trap. What the fuck is it? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is trap? Like, then even we was just saying about the jock shit. He at the trap. It's going down. Like, is he gonna get fucking credit for the shit? Because I heard this motherfucker say the shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Jeezy was all about that.
Jeezy made it.
That was his lifestyle.
Yeah, that made it.
Jeezy, that was his lifestyle.
All that other shit. That shit was dope. I'm just saying. Fucking.
I'm a huge fan of Jeezy.
And I ain't. Let's get this clear either. I'm not a fucking jock fucking fan. It's like that. This dude is
he's a jock.
Get the fuck out of here.
Remember when Jock had the damn?
I'm not only because I referred to him twice, so all my motherfuckers think like, yo, Vast be banging fucking. He's got
the hairstyle.
That ancient Bible box shit. Like, no, I ain't do
who auntie is this?
Come on, man. Listen.
My man came out.
Yo, this is for a movie.
He had like the grandma dress on.
All that other shit. That's what I'm saying. Just to be clear, I'm not I'm not cool with him. That's why
he might have did. He might have started that. Like, nah, he didn't start that.
I didn't say he started it.
He said he kind of.
I did not say he started it. I said he's saying the shit. Because I said, is he gonna get credit too? Because motherfuckers are saying everybody's saying it, but
started
who started? That's what I'm saying.
Jeezy made it hot, definitely.
Yeah.
I can't even dispute it.
I guess T.I. started.
Because it just sounds like an Atlanta.
But Gucci made it hot too, though. So.
It sounds like that whole
Gucci definitely made it.
I like it.
It sounds like that whole area period, and I guess that's the whole point where they're like, well, who started it? Like, I think y'all whole area did. I don't think anybody gets to claim the shit. Like, because all y'all motherfuckers was saying that shit. Like, it's like saying. Like, who started John in fucking Philly? Like, who the fuck knows? like tell me that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't fucking know, but some
the fuck I was talking about.
Like, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I'm saying, like, to me, Jay-Z is your favorite rapper. Without me, is he your favorite rapper?
No.
Who's your favorite rapper?
My favorite rapper? Ghostface.
I can't tell, but I mean,
back in the day, you could tell.
No, you're right. Because everybody was.
Yeah, but I wasn't like Iron Man and fuck. I was listening. Jay's one of my favorites too, though. But
that's why I say, because I remember you fucking.
I like
because I remember we was listening to a lot of Mobb Deep. We was really listening. We was heavy in Mobb shit.
But that's a group, though.
I know. Yeah.
Like Prodigy's one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
yeah, a lot of classic.
But Jay, there's albums I didn't like of Jay's. Like I didn't like Blueprint 2.
You like the 444?
I like that. I didn't like.
I really didn't listen to it, so
that's good. It's grown man music.
Yeah.
But I didn't like Blueprint 3. I didn't like
crazy.
Blueprint 3 was trash.
I bet you if I played some shits on there and didn't say it was off of Blueprint 3, you'd be like, yo, turn this shit up.
I bought Blueprint 3, so I know exactly what that shit is.
And there's nothing on there that you're feeling.
I like 3 songs. 2 or 3 songs. And they're the hits. They're the ones with Alicia Keys.
Like New York? The New York
I like that shit. I like the Run This Town with fucking...
That's not Blueprint 3,
That's Blueprint 3, man. I'm telling you. Trash.
No, that's not.
That's not Blueprint 3.
Hit your Googles.
It might
it's
be.
American Gangster.
No, American Gangster was fire.
No, that shit was cool.
Run This Town is American Gangster.
Nah, that was not American.
No?
That was not American Gangster. That was all Blue Magic and all that shit.
I think the Black album was the best Jay-Z album.
Yeah. Not his first shit, not Reasonable Doubt.
No, it's not my favorite. No. I like it though.
Cause what was the shit that? Oh, was that Streets was what? Was Streets Watch?
Streets Watch is a
just a song, or was
no?
that
It's
just
it was like
all that shit.
It was like an assortment of songs from different albums. It was like sort of it was not.
For motherfuckers that don't know, let me ask you something. For everybody that don't know, and that shit, myself too. I ain't even gonna front. I don't give a fuck who knows. What's the difference between an EP, an LP, and an album and all that shit? So for motherfuckers that don't,
an EP is it's like a mixtape kind of. There's only like 6 songs on it.
So yeah, but what if an EP blows up and you just don't be like, yo, that's my album?
That's what people drop now are EPs though.
Just 6 songs and just see
and they put they make it. They say it's a mixtape. But really, it's their album that they're just trying to probably put music out real quick and shit.
So then so why put that? So then it's just a fucking safety stamp. Because there's no difference then. You could just put fucking whatever songs you want to and be like, yo, this
is my new EP. That's what they do, man.
Wow.
That's cool.
So there's no difference. I mean, I'm just trying to know. I don't know the
difference. EP is
confused me.
EP is only a little couple of songs on it.
I never knew what the fuck that was. I'm not an industry motherfucker. I don't. You know what I mean, I don't know what the fuck that means.
People don't know how to make albums no more. Back in the day, it would be cohesive. Like,
but if there's 6 songs, people think that's an album. So.
Don't buy albums, so
more songs means it's an album than it's not an EP.
An album has to be
over 12 songs.
At least 10.
So double CDs is 10 to 12 library then. Motherfuckers.
No, if you drop a double CD, that counts as 2 albums.
Wow, who did?
So when Biggie dropped and Tupac dropped those double albums,
and
they counted as 2.
Did Outkast do that too? Or no, Ice Cube did that.
No, Outkast did too. They had the Outkast had the shit was called The Love Below in the speaker box.
Yeah.
I think both they sold a lot of albums of that shit because they Hey Ya and all that.
It was fucking different.
They sold a lot of albums
drums.
with that. Yeah,
They hit different both angles with that shit.
but Biggie's went diamond so quick because it was they counted each disc an album. So it hit diamond real quick.
I was about to say, damn, that was after he passed. So
yeah, but it went diamond like instantly, like within a month. It was I don't know, maybe not a month, but it was pretty fast.
So it's not even nothing. Like it's already probably a beat fucking dead horse. But so that's where Puff fucking just built his empire off of that shit after fucking Big fucking died.
Yeah, when Big died.
And basically,
and he dropped fucking No Way Out.
Yeah,
that's where he got all his money from. Like, he got money off Life After Death too. That shit, like I said, that shit sold fucking
went
diamond in a month or whatever.
Is that 10 million? Fucking.
Well, he figured it was like $23 to get the double disc
worldwide and shit.
That shit went diamond. So that shit's like fucking 20, like probably like 30-40 million he made off that shit.
Super bread.
That's how he got that shit, man. And then he did the No Way Out. He
going nowhere.
He did the he did the I'm Missing You shit. That shit went big. Yeah, this shit was Sting and all that.
That's why I said I didn't want to be like on some shit like Puff fucking
Puff,
like motherfuckers and already said that shit. Motherfuckers wrote a book about it and all that other shit.
Puff ain't do it.
Biggie made him get rich. It's crazy because
people will be like,
one of the worst contracts.
Puff wouldn't fucking Big wouldn't have did it. So you think Big would have ever did? Would there be a Juicy without Puff? Because would you say Puff was a necessary evil?
No, Puff knew what he was doing. Puff liked the mix like 70s R&B.
I don't know what the fuck Puff did.
70s and 80s.
Do you think
R&B?
there would have been a Big without fucking a Puff?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he would have been an underground rapper.
His voice would have been heard.
Biggie would have been an underground rapper without Puff.
Let's see, that's some motherfuckers would be like,
Puff was just the production.
Big wouldn't have been.
Puff, like Juicy, he would use like fucking 70s, 80s R&B beats.
Yeah.
And then mix it with the rap and shit. And that shit worked. Like Juicy, fucking what's the other one? Well, Juicy was the main one that they did that with.
It was a bunch of back in the day.
That was More Money, More Problems.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them where he uses like.
A lot of them shits. Damn, who's hot? Who not?
That shit. Yeah. But.
John with me.
Yeah, that John. Bad, that John.
You know what I feel bad for? That never. I don't know if I feel bad for, but I wish they wouldn't have died. And that was Big L. Yeah.
He was sick.
Big L was way ahead of his
time. But L's in a league where that's like you're talking about spitters. Like that's where you get on the joint where you're like. Where you're talking tier level fucking.
He was a tier above Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's absolutely. That's he was the only motherfucker that really went in there besides Big and spit behind. As far as I know,
he might have been nicer than Big, bro. He might have been.
Probably. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers be like, no, I could pull up this shit with Jay and he was with Sauce and better. Like, yeah, you're right. He did all of that.
I'm saying this off of early. This was early Jay. Like you listen to old Big L freestyles when he had Jay and all that shit. That's early Jay. Jay got nicer when he got older.
All that DOS Effect shit.
Yeah, that's what he was on, the DOS Effect shit. But Big L was already like, his shit would sound good now if it came out. You know what I mean?
Yo, for real, like
that shit was.
That's what he said. He's on another tier. These another tiers.
His album wasn't that good though. It was a Danger Zone, I think it was called.
I mean,
I had bought that shit.
I was going to say, you should listen. Did you ever give it another listen?
Oh, yeah, I used to listen to Relief all the time.
I was going to say, when's the last time you gave it a listen now, like with knowing what you know now about lyricism and, you know what I'm saying, hearing all different sounds and shit and being able to appreciate
now, can I say something else? I think Nas is overrated.
Nas, you drone.
Yeah, I definitely
you don't love everything from Nas.
I like shit that you don't like from fucking Nas. Like, what are you talking about?
Listen to everything from Nas.
So you
I
like
like
Black Zombies?
Nas,
You like Black
He's not
Zombies?
the best.
You like Black Zombies?
I don't think I heard that.
Well,
But I heard almost
How you
every
saying
album.
he's
man.
overrated? You ain't hear everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I stopped listening to it. Because that's obviously something recent.
No, it's not recent.
How long ago was it?
That was off of fucking Black Zombies. Walking Talk. That was off of the Nas Lost tapes. Everybody heard the fucking Nas
I heard
Lost
it.
tapes.
That's like the last one I listened
And
to.
that wasn't even so like, and I don't even think that was off the Lost tapes. That might have been off of
Lost Tapes is the last
albums.
one. The last album I listened to.
'Cause
That's what
again,
even.
I
That
don't
was even.
remember.
Album.
I don't remember music like that and shit. Where it's like, oh, I just
But
be
put it
naming
this
up
way:
the songs like
people think that.
"Hate Me Now" and all that shit. Like that's.
See, I thought that was fire.
That shit was hot.
Yeah, but did you think?
Super fire.
Did you think fucking Illmatic was fire?
Wait,
His first shit that's considered the best album
fucking
of
what
all
he's talking
time.
about when New York, that shit.
Yeah.
What he's fucking talking about, spit the flip. Yo, again, that's
It's the best album ever.
I didn't say that. I ain't say that, but it's
People
that's
consider
spitter
it.
shit. That's because that's motherfuckers that respect spitters. That's
But he didn't bite though.
Just everybody doesn't everybody from fucking everybody bite at some fucking
Who
point, but
Biggie
they
bite
make
off
a year fucking point. Chubb Rock with the Hall, he bit off a lot of motherfuckers. He started doing all that smooth shit when he was talking about fucking. Ice
Yeah, but
and all
Nas
that
bit
other
off,
shit. And then he was all extra rough with the fucking party and bullshit.
I'm saying all music is being, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody, the thing is,
You can't get nowhere without biting somebody.
But back then it wasn't cool to bite
Right.
though. So if you bit
Back
back then, it was worse.
It wasn't
because
that-
everybody.
because
That's what I'm saying. There's something
they were
about
getting
borrowing.
paid.
There's something about fucking like biting. Like there's a fine line between. You know what I mean? Like there's a fine line between the shit. Because
It depends on how many
Because there's so
lines
many
you say.
fucking because I'm
I'm
just saying
talking
there's so many
styles, but he
parallels that
biting
you can-
styles.
Styles?
I mean,
Nas bit.
Who?
What's called her baby dad? Superhead's baby dad. Fucking.
Oh, you talking about Coogee Rap? I
Coogee
don't know what
Rap
man's
bit
fucking,
off him.
You fucked me up with Superhead's baby's dad. Like nigga, just say Coogee. Yeah,
Coogee Rap. Well, I'm drinking a little bit.
yeah I know. Yeah.
But Coogee Rap bit off.
Right,
Bit off. What's the other Queensbridge dude?
oh, you
that he
talking
bit-
tragedy? You talking about
Gaddafi,
Gaddafi? Tragedy, Gaddafi.
Tragedy. He
But
straight bit off.
You're
him.
talking about
He
motherfuckers
sounds
that's tragic, but you can't say tragedy.
He sounds just like Nas,
Yo,
yeah.
he fucking pays homage. They're all fucking from Queens and shit. I
Really?
don't know
I
about.
don't know about-
I'm not gonna get into the
No,
New
it
York
sounds like-
politics about shit about niggas with hoods and what fucking benches niggas sat on and all that other shit. I'm just saying these motherfuckers rhyme the fucking kind of the same and
They
shit.
beef
So
too.
you know what I mean?
They
So,
beef too.
but because I thought tragedy, I thought that was what's his name on fucking the New York shit when they fucking came out there.
It was.
I know, but I didn't know that was him. I thought that was fucking Prodigy the whole
Yeah,
way.
Prodigy
through
got
and
his.
shit.
He took his verse
He
off.
took his verse. I know that whole drum, but that whole time I didn't know there was no dude Tragedy on there. I just thought it was fucking Nori and fucking Prodigy and fucking and Have and shit. You know what I mean?
It was better, Mobb Deep or CNN.
Mob.
Because
I
War
don't even know why.
Report is.
That's
one of the
why I don't
best
even know why I
albums ever.
hesitated so much. Fucking
Mobb Deep is better.
Mobb Deep got a way body fucking
Bigger
way
body
bigger,
of work.
way bigger. So I mean, and that's not even just to be like just because they got more shit, but this quality shit too. Like CNN did their thing. I know they
What
had their
new
personal shit.
what new rapper do you like? Who's a newer rapper that you would like besides Kendrick?
Well,
I think I don't like Kendrick.
nah. I mean, I was about to say, I like Montana 300. I like that whole squad though. I like Savage on there and shit. I'll tell you, I like the niggas from that Griselda squad.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking what the fuck is it? Benny the Butcher and fucking whatever the other nigga's name is.
What do you think
My
of
bad, I
What do you
can't
think
forget
of
the niggas'
Famous
names.
Dex?
They-
You
they
like
shit is
Famous
hot.
Dex? You love Chicago music. You love drill music.
I don't love.
He's from Chicago.
Say that.
You do.
I don't love. Yo,
you like drill music.
I don't. Yo, Montana 300 is the fucking closest I get to drill music there, because they're actually rapping, but it is drill music. I don't like all that shit where they're just like fucking. I don't like Keith. Like, no, nothing against him. Like, I like seeing motherfuckers. Like, I like to see motherfuckers. I don't like drill music like that. Though. Name
Rondo,
somebody else that.
You like Rondo?
Oh, you gonna say Rondo?
You like Rondo?
Rondo.
Act like I don't know you like fucking.
Yo, Rondo.
Drill music.
No, Rondo was alright though, but that was it. Yo, Rondo and Montana. So that's the only motherfuckers you can name. So you like Rondo.
Who do you like right now?
Nine was cool though.
Me?
Who's your favorite rapper right now? Besides, no, don't say Cole. Besides Cole, because I already know everybody likes Cole.
Cole's like a fucking.
He's
safety
one of the
net.
best. He's somebody upcoming.
Like, who's your favorite rapper? Cole, catch me.
I love Cole too. He's my favorite too. Right now.
Not you, Tank. I just say motherfuckers be saying that shit.
How about damn, who the fuck's his name?
Cole's like saying I can't say Drake.
Nah, cause Cole's sick.
Can't say Drake either. Nope. Can't say.
You can't say nobody sick then. So I'm gonna go with an underground rapper.
Yeah,
definitely somebody not even heard.
No, you can say like you like Little Pump.
No, I don't even know no songs for motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit, where there is a line with that shit.
Pimp Sale Pop.
There's a line with that shit like rock and roll where you fucking listen to death metal and all that shit, but like listen to Metallica and shit, but like
they mainly Philly rappers though.
Yeah.
So I'll just rep where I came from.
Who's better?
I respect they.
Who's better? Little Dirk.
You like OBH?
Yeah, right.
From fucking
Philly.
Yeah.
The whole fucking what's his name?
ARM.
Yeah, ARM and all them.
And Dark Low and shit.
I listen
to their music. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I like who they is and. But music wise, I could definitely deal with them.
They're more of a retro sounding.
I don't know, the niggas is just straight.
Underground.
You talking about
music. Music's not like that no more. Where it's
straight street shit.
Most shit sounds like.
I like
singing. Singing auto tune type shit. That type of shit. Most shit sounds like
P&B.
I like P&B too. He grew on me though. It took me a minute. I didn't like it.
I was gonna say I still didn't even.
You know who P&B is?
Nah, I didn't. I probably heard something. I don't know.
Definitely heard. You listen to A Boogie?
You don't like it.
I didn't even. I
feel definitely kind of like A Boogie.
And I fuck with some of the
Don Q better, but A Boogie is. Dang,
I like
good ass. Yeah, Dave East is a good one.
You know who Dave East is?
No, I fuck with Dave East, the Harlem nigga and shit, but I ain't fuck with. I mean, I heard A Boogie motherfuckers freestyle and all that shit, but I wasn't checking for him.
G Herb.
Herbo.
Yeah, he grew on me.
And you just said about drill. He does fucking drill music.
Not really.
Wow.
He's Chicago, but
Montana 300 doesn't.
Herbo shit
way more than Herbo. He does that fucking harmonizing shit too and singing shit too, don't he?
Ooh, Herbo.
Yeah. So that's drill with that. That's kind of because all the motherfuckers kind of
everybody sounds like Dirk.
He's not drill.
He don't sound like drill.
This ain't what you want is not drill.
It's the only song. That's what it sounds
like. There's a lot of jokes.
Yeah, but he do not do a lot of. Dirk is singing. Dirk sings. He sings over auto tune and shit.
I ain't even gonna front because I ain't
really fuck with Dirk.
I ain't checked for Dirk like that. So I only heard a couple of the ones that I did. So I'm not going even. Do
you fuck with Swag De Niro?
His interviews, I never checked for his music. A lot of the motherfuckers, that's what I'm saying. When you be like, yo, you like drill. A lot of this shit is just really these motherfuckers with the antics that they're doing. And not that I like the fuckery with them killing each other and shit, but I just like seeing these motherfuckers talk about their music and them doing shit. But in no way, shape, or form do I like seeing these motherfuckers smoke each other. Like that's not the part I enjoy. But
Yeah,
I like the fucking you know what I mean. But I
over music, it's basically over Twitter and music.
So all of that shit is you know what I mean. It is what it is. I get it, but
beef,
I get it from
this
outside looking in, be like, damn, man. But it is what it is. But I don't enjoy that fucking part. But these motherfuckers is entertaining though and shit. These motherfuckers a couple lean and fucking a couple of L's and shit. We can sit back. Who's that? FBG Duck. Never heard a couple of songs from this motherfucker, but I just watch his interviews because every this motherfucker slowly gets more mangled and mangled to his interviews.
You see, he just signed a big ass deal, right?
Yeah, that's what motherfuckers was just saying this shit. Like I heard, that's why I said that shit because that's what. But that Vlad shit, when I did see him, he like shit.
Even Vlad said that. He was talking to somebody else. He was like, "Oh, you listen to NBA Youngboy." I like him too.
I didn't hear nothing from him yet.
I don't know.
Even if he's up and coming too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is only thing I know of this motherfucker, I seen his antics on there where he got a fucking chain of Young Thug or some shit.
Who the fuck is Little Skies?
Little Skies.
You never heard of Little Skies? He's from PA.
That's a shame. I mean, I'd be like, yo, I should know who's from my
he's from like Central PA.
I don't. Like, what happened to Asher Roth?
Fuck Asher Roth. Trash. I don't care how good you can rap. It does not make you.
What? Really?
It doesn't.
Really?
Well, M's different.
M's different. How is M different?
Goodness.
I was
waiting to see because again, I'm not an Aston Ross fan,
like
but
Logic?
I like throwing him at E because he always be like,
Logic's black.
M is like, yo,
Logic thinks he's black.
I thought you said he was.
He's half black.
I guess.
Isn't he half black?
I can't tell. Fuck.
But he claims it though.
I mean,
I can't tell, but
I can't
he
tell.
could be like a quarter.
You can't compare Eminem to Asher Roth.
Listen,
Asher Roth is a fucking your boy next door. Like, oh, yo, I can rap.
Who's M?
I think M's been in the street a little bit.
Oh my! And Asher Ross hasn't been in the street to go cop his drugs and his
No.
Come on, man.
No.
Yo, he had to go somewhere to cop his. Yo, listen. Again, I'm not an Asher Ross.
I do like that one. I do like that one song.
Can't even name none of his songs.
That sure is at the college
on rotation. But if him gets a pass, so does he. Yo, you're bugging that. Like, yo, I fucked with M too.
M definitely getting past me.
He doesn't. He's not talking about nothing, man.
No, he doesn't talk about nothing. I agree with you there.
He's just a great lyricist, though.
I mean,
rapping, he's the best at putting
words together.
But he's not the best at it now. Right now, he's not.
Nah, he put his words together. But
when he was younger, he was the best.
All them stands is gonna be like, yo, you can't best. You don't know anything. Like, listen, man, calm down. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, you can still like him. You can go buy his album twice tonight and fucking. Yeah, I mean, he'll still be the greatest rapper alive to you. He's just not to me.
So
I ain't say he was the greatest
rapper.
I know.
I'm not saying, dude.
We about to end this. Is there anything you want to say before we finish?
I thought we was already ending. I thought this was just the afterthoughts, like how Joe does the
shit. I gotta edit all the shit. Anything we want to say before? That's it then. It's your boy E.
It's Tank.
Sly.
Smoking Thoughts.
Peace.
We